hope you're having an amazing, wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. I am here to talk about a video that got, I don't know, I think it never really actually recorded. Pretty sure it never actually recorded. I was working on my office space where I'm standing, actually, this area down here below where I am standing. And if you saw my last video, I was talking about a Dollar Tree haul, mini haul, because I had picked up some things for that space. And yeah, I don't know what happened to it. My guess, because I thought I had deleted it, but it should, like, all of my videos back up in my Google Photos, and it's not there either. So my best guess is that it never recorded. You know, I was just talking to myself the whole time, which, to be fair, I do a lot. Anyway, whether I have a camera on or not, you can often catch me talking to myself or talking to Frodo. And because he never answers, I guess that would be talking to myself. Hey, Frodo. He had to get his 2 cents in. Anyway, I wanted to give you kind of a brief overview of what I did before I add the footage that I have of, because it won't make any sense unless I explain, which is what I'll do right now. So I'm gonna just briefly show you. You're just really missing, like, me going through all of the stuff and putting it in the little shelf. And I have the part where I went around and put more things into the shelf on the other side of the living room. So let me go ahead and switch you around and I will show you what I was doing. So as you can see, this area is much nicer looking now. I'll try to find a clip of what it looked like before. I'm sure I have lots of them. This is the best clip I could find. So I ended up taking out everything that was on this shelf right here, which was 2 of these larger baskets. These were the actual 2 that were over there, and they were full of a lot of junk. And then I took this drawer from over here. So as you can see, I haven't gone any further. And then I'm going to also move that. You can kind of see that drawer over there in the corner, that white one. That one's going to be moved too. Frodo had to get in on the action. He's like, hey, what are we doing? That clip's actually going to have, or this video will actually have a picture of me, or a video. I cannot talk today. Video of me brushing him, because he loves it. And I also threw it into the video before that, I think. So you'll enjoy getting to see him being brushed twice. Anyway, if you remember, I don't know if you do, but this basket had none of this in it. It had my candle making supplies, and those are now in this bin. So that's all my candle making stuff. I think it just makes the whole space look much neater to have everything in these, like, closed up bins. Let me see. And then this one has all of the adhesives, tape, and other doodads in it. Some of these are empty. This one's still empty. Let's see if this one has anything. Okay, this one has all of my, there were, like, a lot of books. It's like all of my stuff that I use for church, like my little gift bags and stuff that I use to put things in. So that's a lot of that stuff. And my had like little notebooks and journals popped in there that are empty that I use. And then this bin is empty except for I actually found out I can use that microphone that I bought for a lot of money on my phone. So I'm gonna start working with that so I can do like voiceovers and stuff with that. And then these were also in the shelf, just kind of stuck on the side. I don't know if they're gonna live here permanently or what. This space still needs to be dealt with. And it's got more stuff on it from future hauls. This is Future Delight doing things that got messed up. So anyway, when the video gets to, hang on, let me turn this. When we get to the part of the video that you're gonna, when I get to the part of the video that you're going to actually see, I'm gonna be basically putting away the things that I pulled out that weren't, well, you'll see those shiny poster paper things that are in that top drawer that I just showed you. So you'll see those, you'll see some other random stuff, and then I take the rest of it over to the other side and put that away. And I have that on video, so this is just the introduction that I missed. The little mini Dollar Tree haul, I got those two. Hang on, let me turn back around. I picked up these and that white one, which I realized I should have gotten all of them white, but I will work on that when I get it, and I think I actually explained that in the video. Yeah, because it looks really odd. So I'm going to get all of them white unless I can find the gray color that's on the other side that I like better. So that was in my Dollar Tree haul. And I honestly don't know what else was in it. I think I saw a bag of pink Himalayan salt, so I probably picked that up. You know I cannot stay away from pink Himalayan salt. But other than that, I may have gotten some fall decor. I have no idea. When I go to Dollar Tree, I kind of black out and come out with random bags, and then I'm like, hey, wow, I bought things that I wasn't expecting. So anyway, I'm sure you'll eventually see it. It could possibly have been fall decor that you'll see I'll be styling like that little area on the bar. And yeah, that will be that. I've been working on not rolling my eyes. I realize that I do it when I'm thinking, and I almost always do it at the beginning of my videos because I'm thinking when I kind of do this on the fly and try to be kind of candid. I used to like really on my first channel, I really scripted everything and it was boring. So now I try to be a little bit more like what is that word? Spontaneous that I'm looking for? Spontaneous. And I end up, well, being silent sometimes and rolling my eyes a lot while I'm thinking. And there's actually a reason for that. When we think and are trying to remember, we move our eyes up in the direction of which side of our brain we're trying to recall information from. These are weird things that I look up, but I've also been doing a lot of like a brain. If you look at my back area over here, why can't I get there? It is. I have a lot of books on like psychology and stuff like that up there. I'll eventually have a tour of that space, and you can see all of the books that I read. But in my process of healing myself from different mental issues, I learned a lot about our brains and how they work and how they're wired and how we can rewire them, and neuroplasticity and all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, when I'm rolling my eyes, I'm not like, doing it like I'm like if you would roll your eyes at somebody for being silly. I'm actually just recalling whatever is stuck in my brain, and I've been trying to be more conscious of it and not do it anymore, because I realize every time I cringe every time I'm editing my videos. And yeah, anyway, This is getting way longer than I wanted it to be. You kind of got to see what you missed in the video. It was long. I know I was at least filming for like 20-30 minutes. So consider yourself lucky. All I was doing was yapping about the things I was putting away, and so you really didn't miss a whole heck of a lot. But I'm working on the space. I'm going to be doing this part. In this area here very soon. Probably this week. And yeah, that will be that. Anyway, on with the show. Alright, here's what we've got so far. I need to have some stuff I'm going to put in there. And so this is my church stuff, candle making supplies, adhesives, and other kinds of things. Don't know what I'm going to do with these. Alright, this stuff is going to the other side. This guy goes in the closet, which is another tackle job that I have, and I just need to put this stuff away, which I don't know if I need to do that on camera or not. This is Frodo's brush. His favorite thing in the whole world is to be brushed. I actually have a clip of that. I will insert it right now. It is so cute when he likes to be brushed. It's like his favorite thing in the world. Alright, let's go around the corner, empty out this guy, because I can use those bins in my closet. Still don't really know what I'm going to do with these workout stuffs, but let's go around the corner and get there. Alright, this is what we have going on this side of my desk. You can see the space that we were working in is right there where my tripod is living at the moment. So I need to get some drawers to fill in those two spaces for now. I'm just going to put this workout stuff without the glove in the side. Because they match kind of my tools. These two we filled in the last video that I did. I think this one we filled, yes. This one has my gift bags in it, so I'm going to put this gift bag in here. I just got to move the little kitten's feet. So it's gift bag stuff. So we'll stick that in there. And then this one is empty, so I'm going to put this junk in here. And give me just a moment. I'm going to put up the tripod. I'm just going to use my little one, I think, if it doesn't fall over. And we'll get this stuff put away. is my little, I have a like selfie stick with a tripod at the bottom, and it works pretty well. Sometimes it wants to fall over, which is not good. I will just be kind of out of frame. I have to slouch a little bit so we can see both. Looking at this box and deciding if I'm gonna, I think if I put it on the box, we can be up a little bit. No, I don't think the tripod's gonna work on the box. Duh, let's set the box down. Almost. Good enough? Yeah. Let's just do it. Alright, I can slouch a little bit. Alright, let's see what we've got in here. I need to not, I have lost those before. What is in here? Okay, this is an old sill mat that has seen better days. I use it for crafting resin because it's not really suitable for food anymore. Alright, what is this? An old picture of somebody I used to follow on, I don't even remember where. Oh. My husband and our puppy who we lost a few years ago. Blackjack skeleton thing. These are super duper old invitation. It's upside down. Would help if it was the right direction. Super duper old invitations from, I want to say, like the 30s or 40s. My mother-in-law gave me a bunch of stuff from a lady that she used to take care of. When she died, she didn't have any like relatives or anything, and she knows that I adore like old things. This needs to go in my church bag, but she knows that I absolutely love like old things, and so she gave me a whole bunch of her things. It was really exciting because I put a lot of her photos on Ancestry because I'm a huge Ancestry buff, and I managed to find a member of her family, and I sent all of the photos to her because I had a whole stack of her family photos, and yeah, I managed to find one of her family members on Ancestry, and I asked her if she wanted them, and she gave me her address, and I mailed her all of the photos. So that made my heart happy because, you know, what was I going to do with them? I mean, I love old photos, but they weren't my family. Alright, here's a kitty cat tile that is, I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it or eBay it. Same with this. This is an old, super old Powerpuff Girl bag. I haven't yet decided if I'm going to keep it or eBay it. I don't know. For now, it can go in this box. Random wood piece. I use these for taking photos on like Etsy and stuff with my Where's my stuffs? Old card. My old Disney badge. I have two. I have one from Midland, and I think, because that's where I was born, and then I have one from Tucson, because that's where I lived for most of my life. I have some rabbit skin that I tanned. Another Powerpuff Girl pin. And then these are all rabbit skins that I tanned. This one's a little stiff. I didn't get it worked out good. I just have to re-wet it and then I can rework it, but it's in really good shape. It's like not falling out or anything. These were the first, have a whole bag of them, but these were the first rabbit hides, or any hides at all, that I tanned myself. It was like my first experiment of tanning hides. And my son had some rabbits that he was butchering, so he gave me the hides and I tanned them. There's a few little stray hairs that are flying out, but I mean, it could have been way worse. Yeah, it was my first experiment with tanning, and I think it went pretty well. It was a long process, but it was interesting to learn, and now I know how to do it. And my husband wants, now that we live in Wyoming, he wants to go hunting a lot, and so now I can process the hides that he comes home with. Will I ever go hunting? No, I don't kill animals. I actually used to be a strict vegetarian, and I'm obviously not anymore, but I was a strict vegetarian for 10 years, and yeah, I quit doing that. I'll talk about that in another video. It's not really relevant to this. Oh, this is a 2-pack of lanterns, I think. Yeah, 2-pack of paper lanterns. I don't know why I got them, but I have them, and here they sit. Alright, this is empty except for some trash. Oh, that's not trash. That's actually the paper that the cards came in. You can tell by the little stamp on it how old it is. It's like super duper old. Alright, so that is that. That clears out another bin. I will figure out what to do with this junk later. Don't know what I'm going to do with it all. But for now, it's in here. Living quietly, not in my space. I don't mind having things in like little out of the way spaces where I can't see them. Cause see, you can't tell that I have a huge gigantic mess in there. It just looks like organized, neater. It looks much better. So I will move these things here, put that away, take that basket. It needs to go in my closet. And I'm just going to straighten up this little bit, find a place for it. I don't think y'all need to really see all of that. My carpet looks dirty, but really it's just for me rolling, moving around on it. So some of the fibers are moved in one way and some are in another way. But there's that side. It's getting there. It's getting there. There's under my desk area. Who am I kidding? I still have a lot of work to do. But I think that's going to be all for today. This video is probably like 50 minutes long. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for keeping me company while I go through all of my garbage and organize my stuffs. I'm heading out, so peace out. And always remember, there are lots of kind people in the world, and if you can't find one, you can always be one. Bye.